What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? This is Two Drinks and Hip Hop. I'm Adair alongside your favorite Puerto Rican,
PompanoJONES.
PompanoJONES. We're drinking on some Abita Brewing Andy Gator beer. And I have never had this before.
Neither have I.
Well, let's give it a little taste,
Let's do
shall
it.
we?
Reminds me of Torpedo.
Woo!
But not like very strong.
It's a bitter one,
It is a bitter
ladies
one.
and gentlemen.
It's bitter.
Pretty good, though. It's decent.
I'm a Gator guy, so
Decent.
I like it.
As always, check us out on all of our social media. That's Facebook, Instagram, SoundCloud, and Twitter at Barhop Records, and go to barhoprecords.com. Also, check out our personal social medias as well, and please subscribe to the channel if you're digging it.
Mm-hmm.
Kodak Black. Running in some more trouble trying to do some good shit, apparently.
Yeah.
Which is I don't understand why Kodak's having such a hard time trying to do good for like a community. But anyway, what was the event? They're not really clear on what the event was.
Yeah, I'm not exactly sure. Some kind of community give back is what I grabbed from it.
So let me just read the little caption here on what Kodak, his thoughts on this whole situation were.
Yeah.
He said, definitely not a Kodak moment. I'm confused when I was about to pay Master P to kinda get involved. Kinda in quotes. I don't know why he decided to do that. The police department was okay with it, but since I thought about having 4 giveaway drives this year, I didn't want to sponsor or no one involved to make it seem like someone gave me the idea, especially after I realized what's going on. Like, what's going on? That's what I want to know. What's going on?
Yeah, I wish I knew more in detail with it. He had a few other pictures and videos with other captions, and someone DM'd him or something saying that it was this lady. Because in the next one, I forgot the lady's name, but yeah, lady who was in the projects from GA, cause that's where he was doing it at, was his home neighborhood in Golden Acres, I think. And yeah, one of like the old ladies in the projects, I guess, don't like him. It's what he made it seem like, but yeah, they had it shut down. Cause before I even seen this shit, I had seen I kept seeing pictures of everyone posting from down here in Broward with cops right in front of right by GA saying they already showed up ready to shut shit down before it's even started. Like I said, I don't know exactly what it is, but it seems like Kodak's just trying to do some. But another post he said just like with my little league football team that I was trying to do for the youth with nonprofit, and they didn't want me doing that shit.
Like, there's gotta be an underlying reason. Like, you know what I mean? Like, cops don't just come shut down shit for no reason.
This just popped in my head because Kodak did say, like I said in another post. Back, we ain't never had to get no permit to have no DJs out here. So that's
exactly where I was about to go with it, honestly, because he has to be doing it without permits, without going through the proper channels of documenting everything.
Yeah,
which it sucks.
You're
just trying to do something good, but at the same time, that is necessary because some people would just go out and try to be like, oh yeah, this is a charity, and then like just keep the fucking money. Which I'm not saying that's what he's trying to do.
No, yeah. I feel him though, because like I said, it does because it's now that he's finally big, and that's what apparently like whoever this lady is, like, they don't like him, doesn't like his reputation from what he was doing back in the days, and blase. So I feel him there because I know they did used to have like DJs and shit all the time out there, and now it's a fucking problem because of how big he is and his background and whatever.
Yeah, and that's a shame. You know what I mean? That mistakes that he made when he was younger, you know what I mean? Well, not that much younger, but
yeah.
But for whatever reason, like we've said, we feel like he's grown up now a little bit. But
yeah, Master P made a statement after that too, though.
Did he?
Yeah, he said that he never would try to take money from Kodak or nothing like that. He tried to help Kodak, give him advice. You know what I mean? He didn't reach out to Kodak. You know that Charlemagne basically got him because after that whole Breakfast Club interview and everything like that, and because Kodak was like, I'd probably listen to Master P and talk to Master P. I fuck with him. So yeah, he was just saying I ain't never try and take no money from that boy. I flew him out here, with events that I was doing and stuff like that. Just try to give him knowledge and everything like that. But for here on out, I'm not helping nobody. He didn't he wasn't like. Obviously, he was angry. Or perplexed on the whole situation that Kodak was just like addressing him like that and everything like that. But he didn't like throw no shots at Kodak. He just said that fuck this, but I'm done. I'm not helping nobody.
That is, I think that's a little strange. It's not strange, I guess, but Kodak, I think that's something he needs to work on, and it's gonna hurt him. He doesn't ever want to do anything with anybody else. Like I even just saw. I think he was on Instagram Live or something, and he's like, me, like, all these people try to come in town, try to hit me up and get in the studio with me, and he's like, I don't fuck with that. Like,
yeah,
I get it. Some people, yeah, of course. Like, if you don't vibe with their music or you just have personal problems with them, then yeah. But he just doesn't seem to want to have anybody involved with anything he does.
Yeah, and I'm on the fence with that because I feel him. I don't like talk. I especially when it comes into something like this. If what he's saying is true, he wants to do this thing for the community and not people think someone else helped him with it or gave him the idea to do it. He wants to literally just give back and to be known from Kodak. It's probably a little narcissistic.
I was about to say that's selfish as fuck. Because like if you really want to give back, it doesn't matter. You aren't looking for recognition. Oh, it was all me. I gave this to the kids.
I get that. Like I said, I do kind of feel him though a little bit, not 100%. Cause I think I can't stand the people like who just did it. Fat Boy, that fucking fat dude who thinks he's funny, who does like boom gang type stuff and it's not funny. But whatever, him. Like he's always online on Instagram Live going and giving out to the homeless. I think anyone giving to the homeless while they're on social media, I think it's just fake, and I don't think that they're really being sincere about it.
Yeah, they're doing it for
the gram.
For the views.
Doing it for the gram.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
It's like, can't we just have like one genuine like moment in life these days? You know what I mean? Where you don't need to show everybody like what's going on in your personal life.
Like Bruno Mars, who apparently just donated $1 million to Flint water crisis, and the only reason I know about it is because someone else was talking about it.
Obviously, that type of shit's gonna get reported on.
Yeah,
you're famous like
but
that.
he didn't like go on Instagram Live. I just donated $1 million to the Flint thing.
Same thing with Chance the Rapper. I know he just gave like 30,000 backpacks to Chicago students. You know what I mean?
I feel like if Chance the Rapper ever has a beef with somebody, it's gonna be for who gives back the most to the community.
He already did. They kind of did. It was really because of that. Yeah. But like, somebody they made like a meme out of it, and they caught wind of it. I think Vic Mensa actually shared it with Chance, and was like, "Look at what somebody just made about us," and said exactly the same thing.
That's funny.
And Chance thought it was hilarious. I think he just like responded with some laughing emojis or something.
Yeah, that's funny. Kodak, I hope everything works out for you. I hope the peoples and city starts fucking with you. They apparently don't like to see you winning.
Said it in his song. But let's get into a little bit of NBA news. The rookie photo shoot took place. And, of course, everyone's going ballistic about how they had Lonzo Ball right in the dead center holding the ball and everything. Markelle Fultz was just somewhere on the side. I don't know where he was at.
Bruh, it's the funniest thing because I didn't realize it until I looked at the picture again this morning. Fucking Markelle Fultz is sitting. Everyone else besides Lonzo, because Lonzo's holding the ball, so everyone else has got their hands behind their back, looking up to the camera, smiling. Markelle Fultz has his like he's just sitting there like this, with exactly this type of face.
We're gonna put it up, but
so
you can see it.
But now, I'm a Lonzo guy. You know this. Everyone knows I'm a Lonzo guy, but I'm not going to lie. I kind of was like, damn, bro, they kind of tried this thing.
Disrespectful.
Yeah.
It really is. I mean, I get it. You know what I mean? Lonzo's going to be the moneymaker. Everybody knows that.
Yeah.
But at
they
the
tried
same time, like, he was number 2. You guys don't remember what just happened in the draft?
Yeah, I know. Like I said, I'm a Lonzo guy, but I definitely like, yeah, bro, they kind of tried this, man.
But it's kind of, I don't know. The NBA is getting more and more
entertainment like.
Exactly. They're just focusing, and I get it. You know what I mean? That's what makes money these days. But at the same time, this is a competition sport.
It is.
You know what I mean? And a lot of the competition feel
is gone.
Everyone's
friendly and wants to be with. That's why I like Giannis Antetokounmpo. He could be MVP this year. I like him because he doesn't like anybody and he's disrespectful with it.
Yeah, there's very few players left like that, and it takes some balls. I feel like to be that way now because everybody's like all
buddy.
Hey, high five, man. We're best friends. But it's like, bro, just play some fucking basketball and stop whining. But it's never going to happen. We know that's not going to happen because the game is continuously moving forward and getting worse and worse in that aspect.
Yeah, fuck it. Like I said,
Yeah.
man, it's just so funny. I'm a huge Lonzo guy, but they definitely tried fucking faults. But hey, you know, whatever works, right? Whatever does the thing, does the job.
Yeah, doing their job,
Who's-
I guess.
Who's gonna have the better rookie career?
I
Season
I really don't know. I can't say.
between them two.
That's hard. Really, really hard to say. Personal, stats wise, I probably Lonzo.
I'm actually surprised that you did say that though.
But with actually being successful as a team, and obviously this isn't all to do with Markelle Fultz, but I feel like Philly's gonna be pretty decent this year.
Yeah, if they're healthy.
I'm hesitant to say that.
Yeah, I'm going with
But-
what CD said the other day. I believe, especially now with the whole Lonzo being on the front, a dark horse is going to be Rookie of the Year.
Yeah, oh yeah. I don't think either one of them is gonna
Yeah.
be Rookie of the Year.
Frank Mason, my man,
Not at
Frank Mason the third. You might get it. You might get it.
I agree with that. The only thing I think is gonna hurt him is playing time. I don't know if he's gonna
Frank
get
Mason, yeah,
too much playing
yeah, because
time.
De'Aaron Fox, I think, is coming off the bench too.
Yeah, he's in a bad spot.
He
where
is.
He's at,
It
you know?
sucks
For
man.
him.
It
Anyway.
it definitely is.
Great for the team, but
Yeah.
for him, not so much.
Yeah.
On a side note, too, this just has to do with basketball. I actually watched a little bit of Big 3 last night.
Oh, you seen the 4-point challenge?
on Fox? I didn't watch that.
Oh.
I think they were replaying a couple games, but I watched the game. It's not that bad. I was actually entertained.
No, I still.
It's not as slow paced as I expected it to be with the takeouts. It's really not.
Yeah, no, because I watched. You and me both watched highlights of a whole bunch of games, and we were both like,
That was boring.
Yeah, and I didn't like it, but because I have it on my TV too, and and I've been watching some stuff. I'm not into it though. I still can't get into it.
Well, I think maybe because this is the end of the season. It was the last game of regular season.
Yeah.
So the teams were fighting for playoff spots and
They got playoffs.
going
in this?
hell yeah, bro, going all out. I think it's just 4 teams though. But I mean it has to be.
They're getting paid,
There's
right?
only 8 teams in the league. Yeah, they get paid. Not a whole hell of a lot of money,
Yeah.
but they're getting paid.
Wonder how much.
But yeah, I was pleasantly surprised. I was like, you know what? Let me throw this on. I'm about to go to bed, and it was actually a little bit entertaining. It's pretty entertaining.
Well, Big 3,
And
you
they're-
got yourself
and
a fan.
You know what I do like too is they are very raw with everything. They show in the huddles and shit. All these guys are fucking cursing all over the place. Obviously they bleep it out because it's on Fox, but
Yeah.
and it's you know what I mean. It's you're in the fucking game and you don't miss anything.
They need to make a Blitz NBA type fucking thing.
A video game or
No,
real life.
Yeah, for real life, niggas on the court,
That's kind of
fucking
what
fading.
this would. Well, I mean, not like that,
Yeah.
but in a realistic term, this is what that is. It is honestly,
Yeah.
and I really do. I think it's
Mhm.
gonna be successful. If they do get renewed, I don't know if you can. They're not even renewed, but if they continue and do another season, I can see this thing actually blowing up. and being
Really?
pretty big.
Yeah, I'm not sold on that yet. I still think that it might last maybe 2 seasons, if.
They got to make some moves. You know what I mean? They got to definitely do some changes and.
I'm
do
not
some
with
right
the
things,
whole
but-
half court. That's really fucking bugging me. I can't, the takeouts. You only dribble fucking 5 times and then you're right there. Yeah, I'm just.
Yeah, I that's the
different.
thing. Again, I thought that was gonna be weird, but I don't know. I got used to it. I guess after a few minutes, but I could definitely see where that would be a hold up
Yeah.
on some people.
Too slow.
But and these guys are old.
Yeah, exactly. I don't want to
Yeah, I
fucking
mean-
see Kwame fucking Brown out here
They're old.
fucking doing anything.
It was kind of interesting though. When I mean, it's hard to say that it's interesting, but Al Harrington was on the team, and he's supposed to be their superstar on their squad.
Yeah.
And it's bro, Al Harrington. He's
Harrington.
old as shit and he's slow. Can't dribble, but they call him a real original buckets. I was like, bro, how you gonna just jack fucking Jimmy Butler's nickname like that? But they did. Either way, check out some Big 3 if you are interested in seeing if it's boring as shit or not.
Yeah, let me know. Let me know what you think.
But last thing I do want to mention before we get into who's had enough. Dave Chappelle
Dave Chappelle?
met Dylon in
Dylon!
real life. Dylon, top 5.
Dylon?
Spits hot fire. The video is on our website right now. Go to barhoprecords.com if you want to see Dave Chappelle meet Dylon in real life. They're making it happen. Fire, mixtape, flames, coming soon. Not really, but the video was hilarious. It brought me back. People are going crazy about this shit too.
Yeah,
like, bro, people that like no one realizes how epic this really is. Like,
no, it's one of those things that none of these new cats would know, and you know wouldn't appreciate this. None of you 95, 96 and younger kids would understand.
The video was it's 15 seconds long. It's like the shortest thing ever. But for whatever reason, I watched it, and it was just like...
It's a piece of history.
Flooded back
Yeah.
memories, and it just made me feel good.
I miss Dave Chappelle, man. Dave Chappelle was my fucking hero.
He's the man. So go to barhoprecords.com if you want to see the Dylon Dave Chappelle meeting for real. Who has had enough on this glorious but terrible Monday, because it's a Monday.
It is.
But... not really. See, that's the thing. I don't know. I don't mind Mondays.
We don't mind Mondays because we don't have to go clock in somewhere.
This is true. We don't have a 9 to 5, which is great.
Yeah.
For those of you who do, I feel bad for you. And that's why you hate Mondays.
I didn't even hate Mondays when I was even at the liquor store.
I didn't either. Really, I gotta say, I didn't either.
You know what I hated? I hated Wednesdays.
Wednesdays were just bad because it's like.
Still got to fucking be here for another 2 days.
You're already tired as shit from Monday and Tuesday, and you're just like in a daze the whole day.
Yeah.
But then Thursday is close to Friday, so it picks you back up, and then Friday, obviously, no one really does anything at work.
Yeah, Mondays never bothered me. And coming from a man who's worked in a liquor store, and that's when I used to work my doubles, fucking 11 to 2 in the morning, was on Mondays. It's just like, it's just another day to get some fucking money. I'm alive. I live in Broward, and I'm not dead or in jail, so it's a great day.
Yes.
Word of advice.
YG is on our segment of Who's Had Enough today. I almost did not think of the word segment. So this man, he gets pulled over for dark tints.
Dark tints.
Okay.
What else?
Well, that's all. That's it. That's why that was the reason they pulled him over. He had dark tints. Come to find out, police ask him for his ID when they get to the window.
Yeah.
And his registration.
Yeah.
He says no.
No.
Absolutely not. You can't have it.
He said that.
Why? I don't know. So police ask him, oh, well, fine. Step out of the vehicle, please.
Yeah.
Sir.
Yeah.
Because obviously, if you're going to refuse that, we're going to ask you to step out.
Yeah.
Again.
Mandatory.
YG refuses.
Okay.
No, I'm not stepping out.
Seems reasonable.
It's like backup's called.
Bunch
of, more squad cars show up. YG, oh, yeah. All right, I'll get out. I'll get out of the vehicle.
Yeah.
Comes to find the police come to find out, doesn't have his ID. Obviously, he had the dark tints. Didn't have license plates on his fucking car. Like,
I wonder why they pulled you over.
Who doesn't drive? Who drives with no license plates?
YG. Who do you love?
Not YG. But it's so, yeah. Eventually, it goes back and forth. Obviously, got somewhat heated. I mean, anytime anybody refuses something to the cops, it's gonna get escalated.
I could go on for days about this thing.
Another thing too, though, he tried to use his fame as a get out of jail free card.
Bro, fucking cops don't know who YG is.
Absolutely not. I wouldn't know who YG was if I saw him on the street. I wouldn't. I swear to God, I would not.
I believe it. I could go on for days about this whole fucking type of topic, but it's just, when are we gonna learn? Since we live in such a fucking, bro, like I said, I don't even want to get in, but I'm going to bring it on. Since we live in such a racist America and the cops hate everybody, especially since the cops hate black people and they want to shoot them and kill them all the time. Wouldn't you just get out of the car or just fucking, I'd be like, listen, sir, I don't have my ID. I'm gonna get out of the car.
Yeah, in this instance, absolutely.
Bro.
You have to. You're breaking the law. I mean, that's all there is to it. You have broken the law.
You have no fucking license plate.
You know what I mean? Now, I have seen some instances, at least from the outside looking in, where it does make sense to be like, well, absolutely not. I'm not going to get out of the car. Not that it makes sense, but it
doesn't make sense.
They have legitimate reasons to refuse. At least from the outside looking in.
Health issues,
no,
I'm crippled. That's the only type of thing.
People that haven't broken the law whatsoever. I actually just watched a video the other day, and obviously I don't know the full context of
Mhm.
everything, so I could be wrong. But
Mhm.
just looking at it from an outsider's perspective, it was a guy got pulled over for didn't have a light on his license plate. The license plate light was
Yeah.
out, which turned out to be not true.
That's what happened to me.
It was there.
Yeah.
The light was on,
Yeah.
and he said, "Officer, I haven't broken the law," and he even disclosed he had a firearm on him.
Yeah.
And he gave him his weapons license. It was
Mhm.
legal.
Yeah.
And the guy asked him to step out, and he refused. Eventually, got escalated. He got pulled out. Nothing happened.
Yeah.
Thankfully.
That's
but
what's gonna happen every single time. You know how many times I'm the first one to say I fucking hate the police. So please don't think I don't fucking like the police. I get pulled over and discriminated all the time. No one likes to believe it all the time. They always think I have guns and drugs. I have neither. Never, ever.
I have neither
I never
one,
do.
sir.
So, and you know what they say? Get out the car. We feel like you have guns and drugs. All right, I'm gonna get out the car, but I have no guns and drugs. Go ahead, take a look. You know why? Because I don't have any guns and drugs. I'm not. Why am I gonna let these cops whoop my ass? I've been whooped by the cops numerous times. Stepped on. I've got strip search on Dixie Highway. They whipped my fucking dick out right in the middle of Dixie Highway looking for cocaine and AK-47s. I'm like,
Not
bruh,
the only dick that's been out on Dixie.
you can't. But bro, moral of the story: if you're not doing nothing wrong, you have no fucking worries. Then that's your main thing. If you have nothing to worry about, get the fuck out the car. Cause bro, these cops, I don't like them, but they're still able to do things that we don't like. They're gonna yank you out the fucking car, and it's gonna make it way worse. We're gonna have another riot, and America's gonna be worse than what it's already as. It's horrible. People listen.
Yeah.
Rappers listen. White people listen, Spanish people listen, bruh, black people listen, Chinese people listen. Bruh, if a cop asks you something, just do it. I
Honestly,
guarantee it's gonna be better.
White people the most. Listen, bad things don't tend not to happen to white people when they get pulled over by the cops. I don't know. I mean, and again, that's obviously
Not true.
Obviously,
yeah.
bad things happen. Statistic wise, though, white people get away with a lot more. But they're just fucking assholes. A lot of white people when they get pulled over by the cops are fucking dicks.
They get arrested.
Straight
Yeah.
asshole dicks talking back and bullshit, and I've seen people get away with it.
Mm.
Obviously, it's not every case, but white people, stop embarrassing me with some crazy shit that's going on right
Everybody should stop embarrassing each other.
Exactly.
and
Yes.
don't be ashamed of fucking being who you are just because someone else fucked up.
now. I'm not ashamed.
No,
definitely not ashamed
I
to be white.
yeah.
But it's embarrassing when,
Y'all gotta remember, my last
Everybody
name is
knows what I'm talking
Santiago, and I'm Puerto Rican. A guy named Santiago was Puerto Rican, just was in Fort Lauderdale Airport, killing everybody. I was proud as fuck to be Puerto Rican. I'm not gonna I wasn't embarrassed for anything, but let's just keep it back to the cops. Let's listen to the cops, bro. You're gonna get beat, and if you're gonna go to jail, you're gonna go to jail no matter what. So you might as well just fucking get out the car and let them arrest you, and then you get a lawyer, then you get a lawsuit, then you could get money and sue the cop. Wouldn't you want to do that?
it just if you just do what you're asked in any situation like that,
Or drive with a license plate?
going to go much better
Yeah,
than it would have if you refuse.
yeah.
So
Drive with a license plate. YG.
that's just facts. That's 100% facts. There's no denying that
Yeah.
whatsoever
Yeah.
at all. Anyway, YG, you've had enough for being a dumbass.
Yes.
So we've had enough here as well for the episode.
We've
today.
had enough.
We're gonna go ahead and finish these Andy Gators.
Andy
I wonder
Gator.
if somebody named Andy made this. What does Andy Gator mean?
I was trying to think of something fucking funny, but I couldn't think
It's
of it.
got to be Andy. Somebody named Andy and likes Gators and made some Andy Gator beer.
I mean, I like Gators.
Could be wrong. But please subscribe to the channel if you're liking the show and liking all of our other videos we have up. Cracker Challenge coming soon, too. That wasn't a racist remark either. Saltine crackers, Cracker Challenge. This man and CD are going to be doing it hopefully today if I can get CD here. But we'll see.
We'll see.
Follow
We'll
us
see.
on all of our social media, Facebook, Instagram, SoundCloud, and Twitter at Barhop Records. Go to barhoprecords.com, especially if you want to see that Dave Chappelle video. And also follow us on all of our personal social medias as well. Peace out, people.
You.